What's up, YouTube family? This your boy Big Smoke coming to holler at you guys about my personal thoughts and beliefs and multi-unit properties versus single-family homes. Okay, I have invested in both. Okay, single families, I love them. Buildings, just didn't have any motherfucking luck at all. Okay, so I hope that you have all the luck in the world with either or. But them goddamn buildings, boy. But hey, it's some good and some bad. So me personally, I'm gonna break down to you why I only invest in the single families. Okay. First of all, I want to give a shout out to my oldest son Trey. Thanks for investing in my ex-fat ass shirts. Yes, my shirts, my workout shirts. Thanks, son. I appreciate that, man. That was dope. Coming home last night and he had one laid out on the bed he got made for me. Appreciate you, boy. Um, First of all, with buildings, keep you working. My time is my number one commodity, man. The responsibilities of having a multi-unit property is that your obligations is that you have to keep the grass cut. You are responsible for the snow removal, and you have to pay the water bill. Okay. The water bill takes away from your bottom line because you have two people in the property paying, using the water, right? So that's taken from your bottom line. I think at the time I was paying every 6 months, or some cases is even every 3 months, right? Quarterly, right? Paying the grass, that comes from your bottom line. You got to get it done, right? Or you get them violations on your property, right? The snow in the wintertime. You got to make sure that that's taken care of as well. So that comes from your bottom line, all right? And if you don't and somebody slip and bust their ass, they can sue you. I actually had that situation happen before too, where somebody bust their ass and they ended up suing my insurance company because they be like, I'm gonna sue you, but hell, you really suing my insurance company. But it is what it is, right? Stay covered. Always have insurance on all your properties. Do not even rent them out unless you have insurance, man, because as hard as you working to obtain those properties, somebody is working harder to get the motherfuckers from you. All right. So the buildings, I didn't really make any money off the buildings like that, renting them. I guess because people don't really respect apartments. One, because they feel like it'll never be theirs. Two, they used to moving in and out of the motherfuckers consistently, right? Three, they're always they're sharing a goddamn space with somebody on either floor that they don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that's one of the another main reason, right? Four, for instance, you got two different personalities in the property, right? They don't know each other. You got little Miss Mary that lives on the first floor, going to church every Sunday and go to work, right? Taking care of kids and her grandkids, right? For whatever the reason may be. Then you got Money Making Mike staying on the second floor, right? So he's serving, he kicking it, he's smoking loud, he doing whatever, right? Music playing loud and shit. He has no respect for little Miss Mary, right? So what happens? Who's gonna move out the goddamn property first, right? Little Miss Mary, right? Because she can't jail with the personality that this guy, Money Making Mike, on the second floor has, right? So you lose tenants because of different personalities, right? I had that happen consistently, okay? So those are my dislikes about buildings. But what I did like about the building is that you always had somebody in it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the good part about a building. It was always somebody in there. So if one of the floors wasn't occupied, you wouldn't have to worry about crackheads breaking in when there's a floor empty, trying to steal the copper and shit, right? So that was kind of cool, right? Them crackheads, well, I done got hit a few times too, man. You gotta protect your shit. Them motherfuckers are relentless, okay? Now, single families, which of course you see me smiling, and I love them motherfuckers, okay? Single families, those obligations that I gave you with the buildings, you don't have to have them with single families, okay? The water bill, I put in my lease that the tenant has to pay the water bill, okay? You're obligated to pay the water bill, it's in the lease, and also you have to put down a deposit, a water deposit down, which is about $175, and you get that back at the end when you get ready to move. Or if you paid your bill, well, if you haven't paid the bill, then I'll take your deposit and I'll pay the bill, so I won't be left with the motherfucker. And that has happened to me numerous times. All right, removal of the snow. You don't have to remove the snow. It's in the lease. You have to do your own snow removal, right? So that's on them. hey, now not saying that if they bust their ass, they still can't sue you. But on the flip side, though, my time is my number one commodity. Like I said, they're responsible for that. You see what I'm saying? The house makes them work more, so you can have more time. Okay. Number 3, the cutting of the grass. They're responsible for that. In my lease, it says that if the grass grows higher than 3 inches for whatever the village or the city or wherever you own your property at, whatever they says that the height is, the required height for them to be under that, for them to get a violation. Of course, they give you tickets and shit for grass, right? So if you get a ticket on a property, you're responsible for that, not me, okay? So to make a quick little video to let you know what I like and what I don't like, that's pretty much it. So single families allow me to have more time to myself versus me running around with this goddamn building. You know what I'm saying? And also single families, people live in them longer. They stay in there. I have tenants up to 7 years. They stay there because they're not sharing the space. They get comfortable. They start doing shit to the property. You know, they'll do the basement. They'll add a gate. They'll do a central air unit if you didn't have it. And I go half with my tenants on central air units. You know, so if it costs $2,000, I go half with them to make it comfortable for them, so they'll stay longer, right? So these just some keys on the do's and don'ts of why I don't like them personally. Hell, now on the flip side, you might have 100 reasons of why you don't like single families. And that's fine. That's fine. It's just my personal thoughts. So no argument, no beef. It's all good. Do your thing. But them single families, though, and to me, single families are smoother to flip. I love flipping single families. When I was doing the flip thing, because right now, like I say, I am keeping everything because the prices are sweet right now, right? So later on down the line, when because I'm self 401k plan invested, okay, within myself. So it's just smoother to me to sell single families, right? So later on, you can put that granite countertop, those recessed lights. I'm not saying you can't do that in buildings, but like I say, I love multi-unit, single families, okay? And I did love the multi-units, but no. Hell, you can't give me one of them motherfuckers, okay? All right, this your boy Big Smoke, man. I hope I said something, man, that helped you guys think about which way you want to invest when you're first getting in the game, okay? All right, guys. Good luck to you.